What is up, guys? How's it going? A little different today. I don't normally stream by myself, so I figure, what what's more fitting than Eminem going a cappella? You know. What's up, guys? Yeah, so I figured I would talk a little bit about the new PCS statue that's coming out. The Doctor Doom on Throne, right? It's already causing a lot of stir. It seems like. So I just wanted to go in and talking about it. So yeah, I don't have anybody else with me kicking it, old school by myself today. So I don't know if y'all caught, by the way, that my Facebook and my Instagram got taken down. For what? I don't know why. It was random. I got a message at like 2 a.m. saying that some kind of issue with my Facebook happened, and if I would like to fight it, I can. And I tried to fight it, and 30 minutes later, it said, "Well, you were permanently deleting your Facebook and Instagram. So if you're trying to get a hold of me and you can't find me, it's not because I blocked you or whatever. It's just because you're not friends on it anymore. So if you're interested in friending me, find me on there." But yeah, real fast, say hi to everybody that's in the chat. Nice guy. What's up, man? Nick, what's up? Random Korean, how's it going? And Main Man, what's up, man? Yeah, like I said, it's just me today. I think Steve might hop on later, and probably a little bit. He said he's gonna be a little bit late, so I said screw it. I haven't done this before, so we'll see how it goes. Real fast, bring these pictures up. One second. So yeah, here it is right here. New PCS Doctor Doom on Throne. Man, when I first saw this, I was like, when I first saw the details teased, man, I was like, I didn't know if it was going to be too much because there's a lot of detail on it, but I'm really digging this piece. It reminds me of something else, but we'll get to that later. Probably when Steve gets on. But what are y'all thinking about this statue so far from what you've seen? It is definitely a legit Doom statue, I think. There's all kinds of details on the back of it. Do you guys think it's like overdone? Like it's too much detail, like too much stuff going on? It's weird to me because it's like too much, but at the same time, it still looks good. Like there's a lot of detail going on, but it still is coherent, and I can see the detail, and it still looks good to me. And it tells a story, right? It doesn't need to have like one of those storytelling bases, but it still tells that story of Mephisto and his mom and the situation that happened. That's why Dr. Doom is looking for all the power he's trying to gather, right? So it all makes sense. Yeah, I love it too, Main Man. Hopefully it's not a really crazy expensive price tag, but we'll see. Yeah, there's Mephisto. There's a closer look at him. I think it's a pretty dope Mephisto. So yeah, this is the back of it. It's got that like two-tone, or actually it's three-tone, right? So you got like brass and silver and like a marble effect on it. Here's the portrait. I think those eyes, man, are dope. Like, I don't know if those are glass eyes or painted, but they look really, really clear. Look really good. I like the weathering on the mask. Yeah, it looks good. I just noticing there's an inscription on the shoulder pad. 2K for this? I don't know, man. I don't know. So their Ghost Rider was what, like three upper threes off Sideshow and like lower threes on their site. So I'm thinking between 2 and 25. Yes, this is the real Jarhead, Gotham Cenobites. Yeah, you missed it earlier. I kind of explained what happened to my my Facebook and my Instagram. It got for some reason it said I had some kind of issue on it. It said I violated some kind of thing on there, and it was like 2 o'clock in the morning when I got the notification. And so it said if you want to fight it, you can click this link and then see if the Facebook group will go over it and see what they think. And then like not 30 minutes later, I got another message saying, "Oh, we decided that we're going to permanently delete your profiles." So it's crazy, man. Like years and years of pictures and messages and posts all gone. Because if I posted on anything, it's all gone too. Like even in like the statue community, even in my own group, if I posted anything, it's all gone. So yeah, it's nuts. Let's see here. You think 2,900 for the deluxe JoJo? Yeah, man. I don't know. I mean, so it's a big statue, but it has a small footprint at the same time. I don't know if you guys have seen the measurements on it yet, but I only think it's like 20 inches deep and less than 30 short. So yeah, and I couldn't message anybody back either. That's the crazy part. Like I couldn't message an actual human or anything. Say, hey, I'm a real person or what. I couldn't even ask what I violated. So like I said, it was just there 1 minute and gone the next. So it is pretty crazy when you think about it. Gotham says this is Ghost Rider with a bike. This will be 2K or slightly under, I think. Yeah, I think it'll be right around 2K. Honestly, I hope so. Anyways, I'm really starting to like their art direction that they're going in. Like a lot. Like the Ghost Rider that they just did, the Spider-Man that they're working on, and then this one. I think they're really good contenders for really good statues. Gotham says his first PCS that he sees that looks good. But this is kind of your style anyways, isn't it, Gotham? Like I think of heavy metal and like stuff like this, and I think Gotham Cenobites. So it kind of makes sense. Let's see here. Nice guy. I bet it was Marvel or Disney targeting Jarhead's profile talking about customs. Hey, you never know, man. You never know. It could have been, I guess. Let's see here. Oh man, this is my favorite part of this statue. This light up feature on here is so dope. And you don't ever see him like any statue using his power, right? The only time I've ever seen him use his power on the statue was in a 1/10 figure in the new diorama that they've got going for the what's the name of that set that they got going for Iron Studios. They got that set going on where he's floating and he's got that green aura on his hands. That's the only time I've ever seen him use his power in the statue form. He's always kind of just sitting there or standing there or whatever, but like this is dope, man. Jojo says PCS has good statues, but they are asking too much lately for just okay statues. I honestly, man, the last 3 statues that I've seen them they put out with, I think are more than okay. I think these are like staple stone. Like I think this could be like the best Doom statue out there. I think the Ghost Rider could be the best Ghost Rider out there. We'll see about their Spider-Man, but I think that's pretty dope so far to me. But like at least the Ghost Rider and this one, I think are contenders for being the best statue like of that character. Um, I just love them, and I don't know what anybody else thinks of them, but I love both these statues too much. And that's like, obviously I do mostly customs on this channel, but man, I really love the statue so much. I felt like talking about it. So here's a head-on shot of him. Let's see here. Gotham Cinebite says, LOL, we'll see what RDJ does with the character. I only know the one from the first FF movie. Don't know how much about the character. Got you. Yeah, he's an interesting character, man. Like, he's one of those guys that he's really, really arrogant and like thinks he knows everything, obviously, but there's a reason why he's doing the things that he does. I think characters like this had to have more depth to them. I love characters like that, that kind of straddle that line, between like evil and good, because the whole reason why he's on quest for power is to save his mom, right? So to me, it's like, I get it. He's overstepping for sure. Doing stuff that he does, but he's at the end of the day, he's trying to save his mom. So I mean, it's kind of like on that line of good and evil. So I've always kind of like those kind of characters anyways, like the gray characters, like like Punisher, Wolverine, and Daredevil, those kind of characters that are closer to that line, and it's harder to decipher who's good and who's bad. I don't know, I've always really enjoyed those kind of characters. Those are my favorites. So there's a little view of him. Side. Lions. What are you guys thinking about the statue so far? Everybody likes it in here or no? What are y'all thinking? I'm kind of, stalling until Casual gets here so I can have somebody to talk off of. Let's see here. This arm where he's like holding the lion's mane, I think that's like a really dope piece, like really dope part in the statue. Nice guy saying he likes it. Hell is frozen over because I like it. Casual saying it's a lot going on. It's aight. You gotta, since he's not here, I'm gonna say it for him. It's aight. Amen says he loves it. Let's see here. It's okay, like the base 10 times more than the Doom statue. You know what, man? Honestly, I would disagree with that. Like the Doom is the focal point. Like you can definitely tell he is. And there's a lot going on with the base, right? I'm not gonna say that it's not, but I think the base adds to the statue, right? It doesn't distract you from Doom. I think it just adds to him, if that makes sense. Like it's not too much. Like it's not like overbearing. There is a lot of going on, but at the same time, it doesn't look overbearing. It's not too much. Like your eyes aren't going everywhere, even though there's so much detail. He's still the central part of the statue, if that makes sense. Let's see here. Random Korean says, if it was made by XM or Prime One, would be solid. I just don't trust the maker. Yeah, I understand that, man. But again, I've always said that, if you don't trust them, I would just go through Sideshow because they'll have a good return policy. So that way you can get it in hand and see what it's like, and then return it. That's what I would do. So yes, it sucks maybe to waste your time like that, but if you're kind of unsure of the company, then I would definitely go through Sideshows that way because they have a better return policy. But yeah, I get it. Everybody's saying, okay, well, if this was XM or Prime One, they would buy it in a second. But I think PCS is getting better, man. I really, really do. And I'd rather err on being positive than negative about stuff, man. Honestly, I think we have too much negative stuff in the community, and I'm not gonna keep saying, their stuff's trash, because I don't think that, man. I think, a lot of their stuff is really good. I've seen some of their stuff in person at StatueCon, and I didn't have any problems with it in person. So I just think it all depends, man, honestly. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt on these last couple statues until they prove me wrong, Nice Guy says, let's Venomize Dr. Doom. No. I think there's a custom out there with Venomize Dr. Doom. I know there's a Loki out there. If you take out the base and put him in a regular throne chair, would you still want it? So no base makes this piece. No, I would still think this piece is dope even without the chair. The chair just adds the cherry on top. I think it's the part that adds to the statue. If he wasn't just in a regular chair, that still wouldn't kind of make sense for the character. Like if he was just sitting in like a regular chair, a regular throne, yes, maybe, but how grand Dr. Doom is, so it just makes sense. This whole thing fits this character to a T. So no, I would still rock the Dr. Doom for sure. I think it's better than most Dr. Dooms out there. No more Venom or FFS. I'll let y'all figure out what that means. Jojo says, I would still want it. The armor looks great. Yeah, it does, man. The armor looks really, really good on this. Like I said, I'm kind of like stalling until Steven gets here, but for the most part, man, like this is a dope statue. Oh, speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. Hello, Steven. I can't hear you, but you're here.
Stop stalling.
Regular show engaged.
Can you hear me still?
Yeah. I thought I should have got up and started like dancing and tap dancing and stuff, like waving hands.
I have a valid excuse for being late. I will tell you after hours.
Yeah, so I kind of explained what's going on with my profile earlier, and then we started kind of diving into statue already.
I saw this Robert guy friend request me, and I was like, another one.
So, sorry, I should have put my name as first name Big, last name Game.
Big Game. That's all good. I've seen it happen to a couple people, but it's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, man. Like I said, I got a notification at like 2:00 in the morning the other day, and it said I violated some crap on it. I was like, oh, okay. So it said if you would like to try and fix the situation or whatever, press this button. So I pressed the button, and next thing you know, it 30 minutes later it came back and it said, no, your profile is completely deleted. So it was so bad I couldn't even use my original email address.
Wow.
Yeah.
You must have been very naughty.
I guess so. I don't know what I posted, because it was my Instagram, so I just post pictures on there, and it was, it wasn't me, fully exposed or anything.
Sounds kind of sketchy, but it's all good. 1/3 a sculpted cape, throne. I feel like the throne thing gets tossed around, and everyone's like, oh, I'm tired of throne pieces. But when a throne piece comes along, they're like, oh, this is pretty badass. I'm like, shut your mouth.
I think when it fits the character and it's an epic throne, because it's different between like, him sitting on a kitchen table chair or something, and something like this. Like, I'm sorry, this is epic. I'm gonna say it. Like, I think this is probably one of the better Dooms out there.
Okay, man. So there's a lot of things going on with this thing, but let's get this out of the way, please, because like the Ghost Rider, $3,400.
Chump change. Okay.
Yeah. So people were
somebody that has a Hulkbuster can't worry about price.
Exactly. That's what I'm pointing out right now for the poor people out there. People were saying you get 1/3 characters, the bike and the character itself, Ghost Rider. Here you're getting a throne and a Doom the character.
Yeah.
Price 3,200. I changed my price 3,200.
Gotham says, Steve is here. I gotta go.
But other than that, like it's 1/3 piece, so you gotta like double check yourself before you wreck yourself. This is a massive
Have you seen the size of it yet, though? Like the dimensions?
25 inches tall, which is crazy. Which I
I
thought
think it's 25 or 26.
yeah.
And then it's only 20 inches deep.
I wonder if it is third scale. Then that's kind of small, right?
It's third scale. It's third scale.
25 inches.
I think it's 26.
That's like as big as that's small. It's shorter than the Hulk.
Let me double check those measurements just real fast, because I was like, this is very space saver kind of statue, because it's still big.
It is big. Yeah.
Pause.
I mean, that's what. Yeah. Never mind. Well, other than that, I know people that want this piece are gonna buy it. It's a Franco Carlissimo piece too, right? So
amazing.
He's gonna join the show on Tuesday, by the way. So heads up. No, I'm kidding. I have no idea.
I'll get my rag ready.
Everything I think for what I've seen, I've only seen like 3 or 4 pictures. I didn't get to see all the the lineup. Like
I got a bunch.
Yeah, I think this is a banger, man. Even when people say that there's too much going on, I feel like the right things are going on with this one.
Yeah,
it is a lot. It's just the right amount, though.
I can't find the.
I think it's in the last picture where it shows like the.
Yeah, I've gone through several different things already. Let's see here.
Let me check on Casual Nerd Problems real quick.
Yeah, I don't see it on mine.
I'll let you know in a second. I'm so tired. I gotta go back anyway, so.
I literally just got done running. I went to the track. There's a track next to my house. I've been running, so.
Yeah, I was running too.
Yeah, running. Gotcha. Running behind.
Behind, yes. It's 26.5 inches tall, 20 inches wide, and 20 inches deep.
Oh, okay.
So you remember that? What was that character they brought out at StatueCon? That big one on Throne.
That was Null.
Null. Was that you saw that in person, right?
Yeah, it was huge.
Do you think this is it?
Null's a big character though. Null's like a huge character. I think he's like 8 foot tall, 8 foot or 9 foot tall.
Oh, okay.
So that's why it was so big. Like people were kind of crazy, like, why is this thing so big? Well, he's a huge character. He's like a god basically, and he's huge.
Yeah.
So I don't know. The only because I see that on everybody's post. Oh, make this quarter scale. I hope it's quarter scale, bro. Gamerverse stuff is all 1/3.
Yeah.
I don't know why people. Why people keep saying, "Oh, I hope it's 1/3. It's gonna be 1/4 or whatever they're hoping is 1/4." Like everything that they've done is 1/3. So
yeah, PCS doesn't have that license, right?
No, they don't. I think if they would have to battle Sideshow for that, and I don't think they're going to.
Nah.
So.
What are your thoughts on like swap outs? Do you think there's gonna be swap outs for the hand, for the portrait, and stuff like that?
I think there's gonna be a face swap out, a head sculpt swap out, and a hand swap out.
Yeah.
And I'll get to why I think that here in a little bit. You'll understand more why I think that. But I think there's gonna be a kind of a naked without the face mask on type of look.
like the damaged
Yeah.
That's cool right there. I like how they went with the different marble color right here. I like
this.
That a lot.
This is beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't care what anybody. There's like you got that silver and like that goldish like
Cute.
And then like that like it's like it all kind of differentiates itself from it. Like it's not one big blob of color. It's it all pops out. And I know that was people's worried too when they first teased it. It was going to have too much going on. It does have a lot of going on, but I still think it looks great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and this definitely commands like you said it earlier. Like Doom definitely belongs on the throne. So when Doom sits on the throne, it's going to be exceptional. You know.
Yeah.
This
I
is-
see like an ornate like type of throne
Oh.
for Doom, right? Like a
Yeah.
like crazy like this. I don't see him just sitting on like a regular throne.
I love how the lines were positioned too. Like look like armrests. Like he put his arms like around the lion. So
Yeah.
that was pretty cool. I like the sub base too. I know a lot of people don't like the sub base, but
Like the
sub
marbly
base.
color. Yeah, I think that's
Well,
pretty dope.
I think no, the sub base. It looks like a stone color, doesn't it? almost-
Kind of look, but I think it's just like the floor of the castle, right? So it's kind of
Oh,
like a
yeah.
marble kind of look to it.
Mhm.
But yeah, I think that's a good touch. Like I wouldn't think it would be as good without that. If that makes sense. Like I think it adds a touch to it.
A little class.
Yeah, a little class.
I would like to see like what's the not the prototypes, but the concept drawing on this one.
mhm.
That'd be cool.
I think the Mephisto is pretty dope on this.
Yeah. There's a Bowen that looks exactly like this.
Dude, these eyes.
Yeah, they
I don't know if they're glass or painted, but they're crazy.
look like my eyes.
No, they don't.
Gotta put a
Yours
photo.
are poopy brown.
Poopy brown, yeah, just like my skin.
I heard some people nitpick about the bolts on his lip. What do you think about that?
I know there's a lot of variations between Doom and his armor. I think this is like an artistic representation right here. I don't mind it.
Looks kind of like herpes, you know.
That's fine. It goes away every 3 months.
What's in your lip? Another thing I really like about the statue is that fur, man. That fur is dope.
Right next to the first, the hieroglyphics, whatever.
Yeah, I just noticed it when I brought the pictures up.
When TP said it, yeah, I know. That's cool. I love that. Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I love that they did a sculpted cape. I love that.
Yeah, I know John was wanting a mixed media one. I do not like mixed media stuff.
Fuck no.
I like this little touch right here. I've never seen anybody do these little clasps on Doom before. I like that touch.
It's very European style. That's like I've been to a couple countries over there, and that's a thing over there.
Bro, did you see this?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's why I think there's going to swap out. Like,
yeah,
I think
this is dope, man. I like this a lot.
Yeah.
Have you seen the picture from the front though? Pause.
Probably.
I found a picture from the front because it's not on all the pictures. It's on,
You know, I really like. Usually, it's always on the bottom of the palm, but it's going through his fingers and his forearm. That
Like it's energizing his whole arm.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like usually, like Iron Man, like he should have it all as well.
Like closer, yeah.
Yeah.
Like and I was saying earlier too, like you hardly ever see Doom using his powers in any statue form. There's one that I could think of, and it was Iron Studios' recent one that they did, where he's got that green power that he's got on his hand, and he's levitating.
Yeah. That should have been a quarter scale right there.
Yeah, it should have. But you never see him using his powers. This is like the first time you ever see a kind of hint of anything.
He's gonna charge up.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a cool detail.
I love that detail. So here's the front angle. I like this gold. Is that gold piece right here? Like
yeah.
Gold, I don't know. It's just the little details on this it's getting me, man.
Do you think there should have been a big D pause on that shield up top, or do you think that'd been dumb, like too cliche?
No, it makes sense. You know, it makes sense.
Like
a crest, a D right here.
Do you think so? If it was there, I guess you're not mad without it, right?
No, I'm not. I mean, you could probably actually get it painted on there, you know, and it would still make sense because it's paint. So,
what was your nickname again? Big
Game.
Big Game. You put BG right
there. Who's that? Big Game.
Sitting on my chair, baby.
It's a very modern take too, at the same time, but classic. Like the belt is very modern looking. I'm gonna put an X on that for X-Men.
And you know the cool thing, if you stay right there, like the armor, like the little highlights on, you should look in the bottom right. I know it's not much to a lot of people, but the little way it does that angle instead of being straight lines and stuff. No, to right, around his leg, around his knee. I guess.
Right here.
That part right there, I love that touch.
It's very intricate. This armor is very intricate. There's a lot of ornate detail on it.
it's very classy too. It's like, Doom. It looks like Doom would put this on instead of
Yeah.
being you like the straight lines that other statues do. I'm not a big fan with it. Like when
Yeah.
they do.
Like I think you can overdo it and it looks gaudy, like it's too much.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see what JoJo said? CMP mad when it lacks the D. What's up, JoJo? I haven't seen him in a while.
So I see this like gold, like this light right here.
Mhm.
Do you think that little lip is part of it, or do you think that's an actual golden piece off the uniform?
Which
You know what I'm saying? Like this little gold piece on his skirt.
on
His
the
little-
or in that angle piece?
yeah, the little angle piece. You think that's is that a gold piece, or you think that's light reflecting off the?
That's 100% gold piece.
Okay.
It's like you could. It's there's shade on it too.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Yeah. You're gonna be like, if it doesn't have it when I get it, I'm
No, returning it.
yeah.
But like the detail where like it folds over like the uniform does, like it's an
Mhm.
actual like something that you would wear. Man, that's so dope. There's different layers. Like there you can see the Under Armour underneath the armor. Like
The chainmail, yeah,
chainmail,
that's cool. Yeah, like you said earlier, like I like the overly done like angles and stuff, like they didn't do here, which I really like. Again, like I really think this needs swap outs. The portrait, it's gonna be hard to display with his hood like that.
yeah.
I mean, you could display it, of course, but like it'd be cool to have one unmasked and something crazy.
Random Korean says skirt. Main man says kilt.
Oh, did you talk about this? Like this is where PCS excels when it doesn't come to like human portraits or human
Portraits,
likeness. Yeah.
Like I'm wondering if because they're gonna have like a unmasked portrait maybe, and it'll look like freaky because they do a lot of good like monsters, right? So I think they would do like a human face that's all disfigured pretty good.
And they got like one of the best to do creatures,
Yeah,
freaky
for
stuff.
sure. You got Franco who does really good freaky stuff. So
Yeah.
pause.
Pause. Yeah, I mean, like one of the guys said, there's nothing bad. I have nothing negative to say about this masterpiece, says the main man. There's a couple nitpicks here and there, but nothing bad,
Yeah, look at the like you were saying earlier, the hand like on the mane. That's
Mhm.
dope.
Yeah.
He's like good boy.
And I do love like the pose. He's like directly in the middle, like he's seated back. He's not
Yeah.
like chilling. Like there's another statue where he's chilling on the side. I wasn't too much of a fan like that. Like I don't think anybody like that commands presence sits like that. I just sit up. And this
Yeah,
is-
I don't sit like that. I sit up straight. But yeah, like the cape on the back, you know how it drapes over, like this little piece right here. That's
Yeah.
dope, dude. Like
The
it folds over
fold.
the yeah,
Yeah.
but like it folds over the sub base, like it's coming off of it. That's a dope
mean,
touch.
Sideshow did the same thing. I'm just gonna put it out there.
That's good though.
On the Loki.
Yeah, well, this looks better. Yeah, man. There's
But you
I'm
see,
not really-
right on the back of the lion, they could have just made all that flat on the throne.
yeah.
But they put like some detail there to like make it stand out when they never needed to. Even
Mhm.
like under the lion or between the lion. That's cool.
Look at there's patina on the paint too, like it's aged.
Yeah, patina. How you pronounce
Patina.
that?
Patina.
Patina. Yeah, and it looks battle worn too, so it's like been there for a while
Mm-hmm.
or aged. Sorry. I love the marble, man. The marble is like I love it. That's why I painted my Doctor Doom his base that color, like
Mhm.
limestone color actually, but it stands out now. Those are glass eyes, right?
I'm not sure, but they look like it for sure. Look. There's, in the eyes, there's those red like veins,
Yeah.
there's veinage.
I was gonna put a joke there, but
I think we all thought it. We all thought it.
that's why I was late. Just put it.
I want to say that this says Doom or something. Like there's a symbol on the
His
front of
insignia.
the yeah.
Yeah. I love like do you see where his left foot is pressing against his cape and it's making that fold going
Yeah.
that way? That's
Yeah.
cool. Do you like the it looks like it's almost oxidizing or rusting up like his armor? I felt like
Yeah.
his armor in the books like was made out of certain
Pristine?
material.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's made armor out of all kinds of things. So I've seen all kinds of different things that he's done with it.
Okay.
So I mean, this is not shocking. Like it would be if it was real metal. This would kind of be what it would look like, you know.
Mhm.
I don't know how I feel about the spikes on the shoulders though. I like him, but at the same time, I don't like him.
It goes with the style that we were talking about earlier, like the
Yeah.
curves and everything. It definitely goes
Mhm.
with style, but I definitely, without it, like I'd be okay with it,
Yeah.
with or without it.
And it's cool because there's a hint of the actual padding of the chair back there. It's red.
Yeah. See, if that was all over the top portion, like around him, I think it would have like took away from the statue. The
Mhm.
red would have popped too much.
Too much.
Yeah.
Another picture of the hands and on the fur. The
Boots in the fur. Do you think that looks way too robotic? His fingers.
no, because if armor is like that, you have to have the different like joints in it, so it kind of makes sense. So your hands can move.
Okay.
Plus the armor that I have in my red room was like that. So
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Thanks for the experience. Oh, can you go back one? Does he have the gun? Oh, that'd be cool. No, it's not the gun. He has the nullifier, right? Like he had the nullifier at one point.
yeah, he's had the gun before.
Oh, that would have been so badass if he had it.
You never know. Maybe it'll switch out.
Yeah. That I love like the marble, man. That's so cool.
Mhm.
I limes. I don't know what it is, but it's so cool. See, if they would have done the whole statue like that, that's Wonder Woman. If they were to do the whole statue,
I was thinking that too.
it would have definitely stolen the whole show.
There's a lot of detail in this, man.
It definitely looks like a statue.
Yeah.
Not too detailed.
So this-
I mean,
this
not,
is-
not too realistic. Sorry.
This is the light up from the front.
Oh, that's cool.
I hope it's super bright, like that you can see it. Like it goes all the way down to his forearm.
Mhm.
It's around his wrist, up into his front of his hand, into the fingers. Like this is dope, dude. I don't like. This is my favorite part of this whole statue. As crazy as it sounds, but
I needed to pulsate. If it pulsates, that'd be freaking awesome.
pause.
Pause.
Here's another angle of PCS Doctor Doom. Oh, I mean custom.
Painted by Titnum.
Yeah. So I put this up here because it's very similar to the PCS, right? Like
Yeah.
obviously the same person sculpted it. What do you think about that? It's pretty similar.
It's very similar. Like it's almost, I won't say a copy, but it's like you could see where it originated from at least.
Yeah.
And you can't take that away. It's not nothing bad. I mean,
Yeah.
same sculptor. It's not a copy from another sculptor. I just never liked his pose. I wish he was sitting up stern.
Straighter.
Yeah.
I think he kind of learned from this statue too, like because I know a lot of people didn't like that originally with the statue. So, he was like, "Screw it, I'm gonna do it straight up." And even there's lions on this one, right? And
Yeah.
Mephisto's back there.
Yep. You know, there's another instance where the new statue is like a storytelling one too, right? Mephisto. And, oh,
What did
leave it there,
you think about this story?
okay, it's 10 times better. This is way better. This holds its place in like one of the best statues because not because of just the throne of itself, because like that back piece is like looks like a mural to like
Yeah.
Doom.
Like even look at the eyes, very similar.
Mhm. This is what a master painter does, though. You know,
A master what?
painter.
That you had a B in there somewhere.
What?
Think about it for a second.
I know. It's cool, man. It's definitely. I wouldn't mind picking up this piece.
Even the Mephisto looks the same as the Mephisto he's got on that one.
You think so? I don't think
Yeah,
so.
the face is the same, very pointy. But I guess that's how you would draw Mephisto, anyways, right?
Sculpt, yeah.
And even the drapage
Hmm.
of the cape. This is the original.
And this is an older piece, man. This is like
Yeah.
5 years old, 6 years old, I think, or something like that. Sorry.
Here's a light up for it.
Oh, I never knew that lit up.
I didn't know. I didn't know either. I don't know if this is custom or somebody did it or what, but I never knew it lit up either. But I mean, could you think there's maybe a swap out like this, like with the chalice or a
Yeah,
gun. I don't think they're gonna do a gun because it's licensed.
a chalice, I think. Yeah.
Or maybe the mask. I don't think I had the pictures of it, but on this statue, there's a mask where he's holding the mask and he's looking at it.
But it's weird. Like PCS, they posted it up in their Facebook group, and there's no mention of like swap outs.
We'll see, because it hasn't come out for pre-order yet, right?
Oh, the 25th, right? So
Yeah. Most statues nowadays have swap outs though, so we'll see.
I have a question for you in the chat. Do you guys like the teasers they put up, like close-ups, and then drop a lot of pictures like later on? Or do you guys want just a whole reveal really quick?
Well, people don't like to wait for things, so I think most people would say I want to see the full statue right away. But I like the foreplay. I like the teasing.
Yeah.
Show me a little bit. Show me the ankle. Show me that leg. Start raising that skirt up. I mean, show me his hand.
She didn't have a skirt today, but no, I'm just kidding. I know what you mean.
Yeah. I like the little tease. I mean, it's an anticipation thing. When you see something right away, you don't have as much anticipation for it. But then when you drag it on for a little bit, it's like just like everything else in life.
Yeah, but you remember the XM days? That's like it was a dark picture with like a shadow of the figure.
I hate it. That was the worst to me.
Yeah,
I'd rather this, like them showing something like this than something like this, because that's what they did, right? Like, I'd rather that, because I get like, oh, that's cool so far. Like I said, the little details on it, and then you see the whole thing.
Yeah. Yep. I'm a guy though, like what you said, like before, like I like to see the initial picture, but then do like a video interview, like show it in video.
Yeah. Well, that's always what I've said, that I like to see videos of stuff.
I think the video would destroy the internet. Like pictures are cool, but video would be like, wow.
Those eyes look. The one on the right or the one on the left right here looks so cool.
So some guys are talking in the chat. I can't show the chat because I got my rights removed. There's a limited amount of poses you can give Doom sitting down to give it a dynamic effect, says Nelson Ortega. Yeah, you got it.
Nick says, do you think it will be on Sideshow? Yes, I do think it will be on Sideshow.
100%. Yeah.
They normally put all their stuff that I've seen that they release have been on Sideshow. So
I would go with Sideshow.
Yeah, I would too. Just for the safety aspect of it, you might have to pay more, but I would rather have that as insurance, just in case like something comes broken or it's not how you want it or how you like it to be. You can always return it from to Sideshow. They allow you to do that. So.
Yep.
Let's see here. Random says photos are cool, but depending on what company might need to wait for collector in-hand photo bid first. I've always said, man, video is the best thing to show of a statue. Like, especially like standing next to somebody. That's what I want to see. I want to see a video of a statue and somebody standing next to it. So that way you get the whole kind of how big it is, pause, and like you get the full aspect of what it looks like. So your nice guy says teases are good, makes good chatter for the community, past the shadows and silhouettes. Yeah, I don't like them either.
This is cool, man. This is really, really, really. This screams out Franco to me.
Yeah, main man says full frontal, please.
Oh yeah.
Hey, man, PM me. I got you.
Oh, is that a scuff on the chin? You see that? That's pretty funny.
Yeah. So Couture brothers with Franco at the same time, that's like my dream right there, bro.
Oh, if you were to stand up, they put a Couture cape on him.
Ugh. Yeah, that'd be dope. So do you think there's going to be a second statue of this? Do you know how they've been doing that?
They haven't done that in a while.
They haven't, you're right. But
yeah, I don't think so. I think they're staying away from it because people are the Blade. I don't think has sold out yet, man. Like both of them.
Sure, yeah. So there was Blade, there was Storm,
Mhm.
What other character that was they did 2 of? Is that it?
I think so. Initially, yeah. I'm sure we're missing them. I'll look up their website real quick.
I don't remember what they did 2 of. I know it was Storm and Blade. They did 2 of. But I can't think of anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, this definitely screams Franco. I can look at it and say this is Franco. It's so similar to the other one, you know.
Hmm.
I like the fur better on. Like I like the fur on this though. Like that's a good touch, I think. I like the silhouette right here. This little, side view. Like it looks dope.
Yeah, all 4 angles are pretty badass. I'm not too sure what the dimensions. I feel like it's really small.
I don't know. I mean, 2 inches deep is pretty deep for a statue. I think it's I think it's bigger than you think it is, bud.
You know, I'll tell you backstage.
I don't know.
Okay,
So-
so did you say the price yet? Because I don't think I've heard you say the price.
Has the price come out yet?
No, but like, what do you think the price is gonna be?
It's gonna be around 2.
1,900?
Nah, I don't think it's gonna be $3,000.
I think 2,600.
I think between 2,000. I mean, depending on the Switch, Josh, right? If it's, I think it's between 2,000 and 25. But PCS has some really inconsistent pricing schemes, because sometimes they'll be like, it'll be something that you think is going to be really expensive and it ends up being like nowhere near as expensive as you thought it was, and then vice versa. They'll have something that's not looking like it should be that expensive, and all of a sudden it's like double the amount that you think it's going to be. So it's kind of hard to gauge PCS. It always has been.
I could give you some examples if you want. I'm on their website right now. And
Yeah.
I got all their. Do you know if the yeah? So the Silver Surfer. Okay, so the Ghost Rider, $3,500. The Silver Surfer DX bonus edition size, $1,500.
Yeah.
The Punisher DX bonus, $1,600.
Yeah.
The fine art bust stuff, Deadpool,
2,000 something.
1,400.
Oh, 1,400 for Deadpool?
Yeah, see that you even said it. The Hulk fine art bust,
The new one?
1,500.
Yeah.
So yeah, the prices are definitely sporadic, and I'm thinking 2,600 for this thing.
I'm thinking around 2,000, upper maybe, between 2,000 and 25. I think it's going to be somewhere in there. I don't see them making this $3,000 at all. It's not as intricate. It's not as crazy as the Ghost Rider, right? But it's also,
I don't know. I like that.
there's a lot of detail. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't see that price, but there is a lot of detail on the statue. Like for instance, it is definitely way more detail on this than the Punisher and what is the other one that you mentioned?
There's the Silver Surfer.
Yeah, and those are all like 15, 16.
Yeah.
So I can definitely see more than $400 extra on this statue. You know what I'm saying? Because those are like 15, 16. I can see this being over $2,000.
The biggest part, like I feel people forget. Can you show the back of the throne really quick, please?
Yes, sir.
It's I think what people forget is that's a 1/3 behemoth right there. I think we said it's like 26 inches tall, but that's 1/3 all around right there.
Yeah, it's a big square, really. It's tall, but like wide and depth are the same, right? So
yeah, 20 by 20.
Yeah.
I mean,
Nice Guy said it was 22.
I think deep.
Yeah, 22 deep. And he says it's 22-inch depth is more than the Hulkbuster.
Yeah, but that's a quarter scale too, right?
Yeah. Ledge says it's below 2K or doesn't sell. No, I think it's above 2K and it'll still sell. That's wishful thinking, my man, because look at all the other statues. You can't say it's going to be below 2,000, and because the other statues were not as intricate as this by far. The Punisher's a 15. The other ones are 15. There's no way this is going to be below 2K. I don't agree with that. It will sell.
I gotta say, like, the price is definitely gonna be up there, but we're in a time right now where stuff isn't like selling out or stuff isn't like pushing, especially at 1/3 stuff. Like, god damn. But this is cool. Like, you gotta give all the props that this is cool.
I think this is so good. I think it's gonna sell out.
You think it's gonna sell? Like, I think so.
I think it's gonna sell out. Yeah. Maybe not right away, because the Ghost Rider hasn't sold out right away either. So, but it's super expensive, right? So,
for the poor people.
Yeah. you popo people. Let's see here. Expansion says you can't use that bus to say what a 130 statue will be. I can see them making Doom sitting on the throne at least 2,500 because the chair would be heavy as a chair in polygons. Yeah, I would say it's going to be between 2 and 2,500. I wouldn't be shocked if it's 3.
Ooh, I wouldn't be shocked either, but I think that's what people would be like, all right, PCS, like, get out of here.
Yeah, I could see that. But look, so just like you were saying earlier, right? There's so much detail in this. Like, I can see them charging more for it because of all of it. Just because you don't like the price doesn't mean that it's not worth it. Like, this is a lot of stuff going on with this statue.
Yeah, I mean, people are definitely not going to agree with the price, but you can't control what they say either. Like,
well, it being not $10, people would disagree. Oh, it should be $9. Like,
yeah, but let's like, we'll see what happens. Am I gonna get this piece? Hell no, I don't do 1/3 Marvel. Would I get this piece if it was $10 or $9?
So I didn't have enough time to make I was gonna do a video or a meme or whatever about on Brothers where they go, do we just become best friends?
Yeah.
And I was gonna put my face on it and put 1/3 on there because I think I'm becoming best friends with 1/3 here.
Nah, don't do it, man.
I think I'm gonna get this statue.
You're gonna run out of space and you're gonna blame me for all of it.
Yes, I'm gonna blame you for sure.
Yeah. Don't do it.
Well, here's the thing, right? So I was going to plan on getting that LBS Sentinel piece, right?
Mm-hmm.
But do I need a Sentinel piece? I already have one. So
you have the best one.
Yeah, the best one. I don't think I need another one. So I think I'm going to invest in that Ghost Rider for sure, and I think I'm going to pick this piece up.
Dang. Could we talk about it for a little bit?
Like I said, I don't think I need a 6-foot Sentinel. I don't. It's cool. Don't get me wrong, and I think a lot of people that are X-Men collectors that don't have a Sentinel, it's dope for. But I have one already, so I don't necessarily think I need another Sentinel.
Yeah, I think you have the best one. And if you were to get, I mean, it's already huge. Pause, but
I mean, it's a dining room table.
You don't think there's like a quarter one that beats this or like matches this?
This Doom?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Really?
There's one that's close to it, but he's not on throne. He's standing there. The one I had a long time ago. Remember I did an unboxing of your show?
Oh yeah, with the 2 capes.
Yeah, and I think Piggy has it as well, and he loves that statue.
Mm-hmm.
To me, that's one of the best Dooms out there. And it was kind of intricate like this with the armor. But as far as on throne, this is the best on throne statue I've seen of him.
I gotta say though, like if you do go the 1/3 route, you're stuck to PCS.
No. LBS has 1/3 too.
I mean, but do you like LBS? I don't think you like LBS.
Yeah, I do. I like that Venom that they came out with.
Come on, name some more, please.
I mean, I like their X-Men line. So I think I'm gonna go down that route too.
You like the Magneto, the Cyclops?
Look, Magneto's dope. I don't like the Cyclops. I won't get the Cyclops. The Sinister's dope.
The Sinister's
Uh,
cool.
you know, and all the other things we may have not seen behind closed doors.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I like, and their Venom. I love that Venom, dude. That's like my Venom. I'm gonna wait though, because I know PCS is having the Contreras brothers do their next Venom, so I'm kind of gonna wait on that to see which one I like better. But I don't need every character in 1/3. Like if I'm getting Marvel stuff, I just want to get those characters that are like street level characters, or the characters that I kind of explained it earlier, because I always kind of gravitated to those characters that aren't afraid to kill, or are on that line of good and evil, like Wolverine, or
CMP.
Deadpool, or Steven, or I like those kind of characters, like Daredevil, Punisher. I think I said it already, but those kind of characters that walk that line. Those are my always been my kind of characters.
I feel like you get all of that in 1/4 though, like a lot cheaper, for the most part, a lot better.
Yeah, but if I got those characters, I don't need their villains. I don't need anybody else besides the main characters. Like I wouldn't need a Daredevil. I wouldn't need a Bullseye to go with him. I'll just get Daredevil. I won't like a Punisher. Who are his bad guys? Kingpin. I don't need a Kingpin. Spider-Man. It's cool to have his rogues, but I don't think I would need anybody else to go with him. But that's just me. Daredevil, like I said, it's I don't think I would just need a Daredevil. Like certain characters that I don't need. I need to collect their villains or a line of theirs. I'm all right with just the one character of them. So unlike X-Men, like if I'm collecting X-Men, I need to get all the X-Men, So
well, I guess did you find what are your nitpicks on this one? I don't know if you were mentioning it earlier, but what are the things that you don't like about this one?
Nitpicks. I don't know how I feel about the spikes on the shoulders. Like I said, I like it and I don't like it at the same time. It's weird. I don't know. I don't know why. Like it would look good without it, and it looks good with it. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but maybe it's too much. But I still like it at the same time. Nitpicks. I wish this hand maybe had energy flowing through it too, but I understand why they only did the one hand. I really don't see much, man, that I don't like, honestly. What about you?
Yeah, I mean the stuff that I mentioned throughout the whole thing was just like I don't know if I'm a big fan. Well, I need to hopefully have a swap outs. Like we're doing hopeful thinking right now. Like that'd be cool. I mean, it'd be better if it had more swap outs. The marble with the bronze look, I think that's a cool mix up. And I love how that red popped right there. Like it doesn't overdo the statue.
You can see it very vaguely in the background.
Yeah, he has like some cushion back there, because he has something wrong.
Pause.
And again, man, like there's anything crazy that stands out to me right now. But when you see the videos and everything coming out later, like maybe it'll come up. But right now, I think it's badass. The nitpick would be like I wouldn't be shocked if this was over $3,000.
I wouldn't be at all, but common sense would dictate that it's not going to be. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But like you both said, it wouldn't shock me if it is. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that it's not.
You're backtracking.
Yeah. But yeah, like you're saying, the different like coloring on the statue, like the different like marble and armor and copper, it all comes together, I think, really, really well. I think this is a centerpiece statue.
Yeah, I could see like mean, I think people need to remember this is 1/3, so it's gonna
Yeah,
take
it's huge. Yeah.
it's gonna be huge, and it's like a huge. All my 1/3s behind me are like huge, and when you look at the other side, 1/4, they look like 1/6.
Oh, look at those little guys over there.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's gonna be a beast of a piece.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I think if you don't have a Doom, I think this is the Doom to have. And I don't collect 1/3s, but I'm thinking I'm thinking that you got me.
I'm
So,
thinking I'm back.
yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
Hey, do you think? I have one quick question for you. You know this character more than I do. Do you think he's like too chubby?
I mean, I can see his abs through his armor for some reason.
I mean, that's his
No.
armor, but
Like you're talking about, like he's too wide.
he's too
Like he looks
wide.
so wide. Yeah. No, I'm a big boy too, so I understand. No, I don't think he's too big, man. Because the armor's bulky, right? Like it looks like armor.
Yeah, but then his head looks small too. If you were to like scale it,
No.
like his neck is like thick, but then he has like a tiny head. Like his head should look like that if he didn't have armor around it. Is what I'm trying to say.
I don't know. I don't see it. It looks good to me.
Yeah, I mean, like that's a little. I don't know. Probably gotta see in person if PCS wants to send it to CMP.
X-Men Exclusive says, if I was not an X-Men collector, I would have grabbed this Franco Doom. For show.
Oh, this is a good question for you since it's custom produced. Do you think if this was a custom, it would have sold out?
If it was a custom, yes.
If it was a custom,
Most do.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if it was a custom and it was a quarter, it would have sold out.
This was sell out first day.
Yeah.
Well, think about it. There was that custom one that I have. Actually, I have a Doom on pre-order on Throne. And there's those two colors. There's green and white. It sold out, I think, in the first day.
Is that Doom on Throne you have coming?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to get rid of it? You said.
I probably will after.
Oh, we talked backstage. I need a Doom.
It's dope. It's dope Doom too, man.
You said for $500? What?
No, not for $500.
That's a good question though, right? Like if it was a custom.
Oh, it would for sure sell out. Like I think this would sell out in the first day if it was a custom. But also ESs on customs are way smaller, like 50 to 100. So
but it still would sell out.
Yeah, it would. X-Men Exclusive says, if y'all was poor, none of us would be buying $1,000 statues.
Yeah, poor people.
You poor people. Sounds like poor people problems to me. Nice Guy says, if it was custom, 1/4 would definitely sell faster. Yeah, I don't know. This to me is like the dream though. Like Franco and the K-Bros like made one statue. That's like what dreams.
Yeah. Question for you again. Does he always have like the fur around his neck? Is that
No,
normal?
not always. You see it in the comics for sure. I like when they do fur on his neck though. Like look at the stat. Like imagine the statue without it. Like I think it definitely adds to him.
Without it, it'd be cool too, though.
I would love to have him with boots and the fur.
You know what? Yeah. You know what I just thought about right now? There's no a big pause after this. There's no D's around the whole statue.
Yeah.
Usually that's a big thing for
Doom.
Yeah, like his belt, his throne.
Explain what D means for everybody that's watching.
Dick. No kidding.
Big old dick.
Big old dick. But shout out to Franco Carlissimo. We were supposed to have him last Wednesday, but he was a no-show.
Yeah.
So we still respect you.
we still talk behind your back. It's cool.
No, Franco, thank you for I don't know, man. Like he does a lot of cool stuff, but he's always really cool when he's in the chat.
He's down to earth, man.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
This is so dope. Congratulations, Franco, on another sick statue that you've done.
This is a banger right here.
So.
I would like to if you had a chance, maybe on Wednesday. No, I'm sorry, Tuesday.
You see, you forgetting your day? You forget your day, buddy?
Do you what would you ask him like if you had a chance right now?
About the statue, or
no,
or about in general?
not about his personal life. Like
maybe get some coffee sometime, or a donut, or maybe some cheesecake or something. Maybe we could hang out.
we could make some pottery together, maybe.
like the movie Ghost, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I would ask him about his custom that he made that I showed earlier. Like if there was if he thought about that statue when he made this one at all, or if it just happened. If that was the art direction that he received to do this statue. Because like I said, it's very similar. It's just kind of mirrored, right? Like his other hand is raised on the other one. And like I said, I'm curious to see what switch outs there are, because I would not be shocked if right here where the cape is, or the where this part is right here. Can you see where my hand is?
No.
It's a swap out. Look at, there's a line right there.
No, I can't see your cursor at all.
Oh.
I think you exited out of the picture.
Oh,
That's
maybe I
what it
did.
shows.
Shit here. Stop screen. Let me see. What am I showing?
You're showing a girl on a throne.
Don't want to show
Diablo 4.
What now?
Still the same girl. Lilith, Diablo 4.
Let's see.
Make sure you have everything bad. I don't know. StreamYard's been different for me too. It's been like messing
Go
up.
now.
You're showing his belly.
Okay. But you see where my cursor is right here?
Yeah.
There's a line right there. I think there's a swap out.
Yeah.
It wouldn't shock me if he's facing his hand and he's holding his mask.
Yeah.
Like the custom.
Like the custom, yeah. Or holding a chalice, like
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that, and without the fur as well, right? Probably.
Maybe. I don't know if there's because I can't tell right now, but I know I can see a definite line here. And that would be easy to do a swap out right there.
You know what I just noticed here? I always hate when like the portraits, either the cloth or mask is a different material or different texture from the suit.
Yeah.
But here, it's you see what he did?
Yeah, there's like leather right here, but then it goes up to texture of the cloth.
The collar changing. Yeah, I like
that. I just noticed this too. Look at the little gold snaps right here on his neck. It matches everything else. That's dope, dude.
His mom put that on so he doesn't get a cold, you know?
Make sure you button up.
That's a Franco joke right there.
Bro, this is dope, dude. I gotta get this piece.
Yeah, the 25th is when the price is gonna be dropped. So
yeah, I'm curious to see how much this is gonna cost. So that's 3 pieces of theirs I want to pick up. Their Ghost Rider, this, and I'm thinking about the Spider-Man. I want to see it done when it's done. So
yeah. Price again, man. So I say 2,600 to 3,200.
I say it should be.
No, don't say should be, because
because it's not going to shock me if it's over 3. It's not going to at all. But I think it should be between 2 and 5.
No way.
Yeah.
If it's that price for a Franco Carlissimo piece 1/3, Jarhead will buy it.
Main man's asking what Spidey. You haven't seen the Spidey that they've teased?
Yeah, where he jumps over the little.
Yeah, he's got his hand on the roof.
The roof.
Let's see here. Draw looking for a PO or waiting until it's released approach. I will PO this, but maybe not day one. We'll see how much.
Big fan.
We'll see how much it is first. But I don't normally. I don't feel like I have to order things day one normally. So.
What if they announce the edition size at like 100?
Then yes, I would order day one.
Wow, and that's what it takes, huh?
Yeah, it always what it takes, man. Because lack of fear of losing out. That's always a thing.
FOMO. Oh, so I literally refreshed my Facebook real quick just to see what's going on.
Yeah.
Two people have a legendary scale Doom for sale, and another one has like the old school
Sideshow?
Doom. Yeah.
I honestly think this is going to be the best Doom out there. I really, really do. Whether it comes in with defects or flat paint or whatever, I don't know. But the actual statue itself, the sculpt of it is dope. Like Franco did an amazing job on this. So let's see what PCS does with it.
So Nick is asking how much was the 1/3 Franco PCS Wolverine? That one came out a couple years ago. It's $1,150.
Yeah.
And it still hasn't sold out.
It's small too.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely
I've seen it in person. It's smaller. I don't think most people collect 1/3. I don't think it's a big enough. It's a niche size, because a while back everybody was trying to get into 1/3s, and I think it quickly fell off. I don't think people collect 1/3s anymore, really.
Okay, so remember how you said the price should be this?
Yeah.
What should the edition size be?
I think it should be like we were talking about, like 100.
100. I think 200 at the most.
Yeah. Definitely not over 5.
No, if it's over 5, this will stay. You get on seconds or.
Well, you're on the PCS website right now?
I could go back on it.
What are some of their ESs going?
Their ESs for I put by Marvel, so the ES for I don't think they have one for Ghost Rider, so I'm not gonna check that. The Silver Surfer is edition size. Maybe they hide edition size here. They don't have an edition size for Silver Surfer. I guess that's too new of a piece, you think?
Maybe. It came out long ago.
Yeah, let me look up another one real quick. Like the Punisher. The Punisher.
I know the ES is small on that one. I think it's only like 150 or 100 for one of them.
I don't know if I'm reading this or they're not including the edition size on their site.
Let me see if Sideshow has it.
I'm not seeing it, man. Specifications. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's under specs. So edition size for the Punisher is 350. Let me go back to Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer is going to be specs 250. And one more piece for 1/3 is going to be the Daredevil, right? Oh, the Daredevil actually sold out.
Did it? Oh yeah, it did. I remember it selling out.
Edition size on that one was 150. So they are pretty low. 250, 150, 250.
Yeah, I think this should be a special statue. I think they should. If they do that, it's going to cost more.
Yeah,
it's going to cost more.
100 edition size 100, $3,500.
If it's 100, it'll be around 3,000 at least. But I think that's how it should be. But that's just me. I've always been one of those kind of guys that I prefer smaller ESs because it drives the collecting. I know people don't care. I don't care what the edition size is, blah blah blah. But I do. I've always cared.
I don't care.
People say that so many statues has caused the statue market, the secondary market, to go down. Well, how you stop that is small ESs. But Sideshow for years had thousands of statues of theirs going out. Prime One's got 85,000 Batman statues with like ESs of like 500 or 600. So you flood the market with statues, the cost of them are going to go down the secondary market. So
it's interesting, man. Like the edition size talk and stuff like that. Like some people like the bangers out there. Superman Hush edition size $999.
Yeah.
Hulkbuster edition size $999. Like all the grails like have high edition size. So
the XM ones do, yes. All the well, Storm has what, 350?
Yeah, I think
Phoenix is small too, I think, right? Or no?
No, Phoenix was $999.
Mm-hmm.
but I'm telling you, like, edition size matters. I feel like more when it comes to customs. With like the licensed pieces, I think it's.
Well, you even look at customs though, like on the secondary market, they all sell more than what licensed pieces go for.
But
do.
do they sell more from the original price?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
9 times out of 10. Well, no. It depends. It depends if it's one of those statues everybody wants.
Mhm.
If then yes, like quote unquote Grail statues, obviously they're gonna sell more.
Yeah. Okay.
A lot of the crappier statues, no. Obviously, if it's a crappy statue, it's a crappy statue, whether it's licensed or custom.
Yeah, I guess if we put it to the chat, get more heads on this. Pause. What do you guys think the edition size should be? Like
I mean,
Minion says 250.
250, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good number right there. I mean, it's a big ass number for a 1/3 piece.
Franco has done a few things for them already, huh? He's done this. He's done Daredevil. He's done Wolverine.
Yeah, I definitely did he do no Kuchek Brothers did Ghost Rider, right?
I think somebody else did it. I think it was somebody else and the Kucherov brothers.
Oh yeah, Kuchek Brothers like did the concept.
Yeah, but I think somebody else sculpted it.
Yeah,
I think that's their thing now, right? Is they come up with ideas and then somebody else sculpts it.
Oh, Franco did Blade.
Oh yeah, that's right. He did Blade.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's been sculpting for them a lot. But this one, so I was saying earlier before you hopped on, the last 3 statues that they've done, they've pushed the envelope. They've done amazing, I think. They've done like, epic statues. I think that Spider-Man is going to be a dope statue. I like it better than the LBS one. This one, and then that Ghost Rider. The last 3 Gamerverse statues have been dope as hell.
I think this is dope. I think the Ghost Rider is dope, and I do. So did you notice like their sub base almost matches too? Like I love that type of stuff. I know a lot of people don't like sub bases, but when they match like this, and they're kind of like, this is definitely different. I hate what J&D does. Like it's a square little sub base, and I think that's boring to me.
Well,
But
apparently they screw up their bases anyways with paint apps. So
yeah, they're every company does it. But yeah, it's just that's
I don't
cool.
I don't know, man. I'm really digging this statue a lot. I think this is going to be coming home.
But I hear you. The new art direction, they maybe have somebody working there now from
Well,
another company.
it's the Couture brothers, right? They haven't been in that lead position for forever.
Mhm.
They just started doing the lead, right? As far as I know, I think the last few months have been the lead, designer or whatever that you want to call it, art directors. I think once they started taking over, you can tell the difference in the statues they come out with. Like nothing against Anna or anything, but I think their art direction is better than his.
Like you're saying, let them cook.
Yes, let them cook, as the kids say.
Yeah. So you certified this one with a custom produced stamp?
Oh yeah, that's like I said, I don't do a lot of I don't show a lot of licensed stuff on my show, but this I had to stop what I was doing, englaze some Franco.
I knew that was coming. Pause.
Yeah. Oh man, this touch is just icing on the cake right here.
If Franco watches this, like I'm sure he is.
Of course he in bed.
Leave a comment, Franco. Let us know if we're wrong or if CMP is the best day of the week, Tuesday.
We all know the answer to
that. Franco, to be checking your mail. Just.
I love this from the front, bro. Pause. So dope.
It's smart. The parts where they announced this, and this will be released around when the movie comes out. I think.
Yeah.
I think that's like not genius, but I think if they roll it out correctly, I think this will be a sold out piece.
What do you think are some characters they're going to do next?
If
they're doing a Doom now, do you think they're going to do Fantastic Four?
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I think like I don't think that movie did as great as everyone thinks, and I don't think the those characters that they're not going for likeness anymore. I think that's what they said. I think who they'll do next is Juggernaut. Juggernaut's like a cool character. I think they could do with 1/3. Magneto is another character I think they could do like really well. Another monster character would be cool. What if they did a Loki 1/3?
I can see that. I thought they were going that direction before I saw this picture. I thought they were going to do a Loki, because they did. What's his name on Throne? The Venom villain. Yeah, the one that showed it at StatueCon.
No.
No, they showed Null. So I think they're doing like a Throne series. I think they're doing characters on Throne. I think that was maybe one they were going to do was a Loki.
Oh, I thought Prime 1 started that. I'm sorry. Oh, I guess we're...
I mean, if you really want to get into it, Sideshow was probably one of the originators of the Throne, and XM. Actually, XM probably did it first, right? They did XM Magneto on Throne, and then Sideshow copied them and did Doom and a Thanos on Throne, because it was like the hot thing, right?
That came a little bit later, but yeah, definitely that push the envelope.
Throne pieces, and all of a sudden, Throne pieces exploded after that. So,
yeah, I think of Magneto, Loki. Oh, what if they do? What if they do it in Apocalypse? Like a Franco, Carlissimo, or Kuchek brothers Apocalypse. I think Franco would be the best to do it.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna say something, but I know there's another one, Apocalypse, coming from him from a different group. So we'll see.
To PCS
and PCS. Yeah, he would do a definitely a dope Apocalypse. They haven't seemed to have done too many X-Men so far though. They've done Storm, they did Cyclops. No, did they do Cyclops?
No,
they did Storm and Wolverine. It's the only X-Men they've done so far. So I don't know where they're gonna go with this, man. Maybe they will do a Magneto. Maybe a Cyclops. I think they're going to stick to mostly like regular Marvel characters, like maybe an Iron Man when they come out with.
I don't think they need to do a big.
I do know they're working on a Venom though. They are working on a Venom, from what I heard.
Yeah. Do you think it's a good idea that they're going to stay away from human likeness now?
I get why people say that, but I don't know. I don't think they're going to stay away from it. They just haven't done it in a little bit. I don't think they're not going to.
No, but Ant did say that, like they're going to stay away from it.
Did they?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that is their weak point.
Yeah.
So I know they're working on a Venom. I know they're working on some more busts. So I know Galactus, right? He mentioned Galactus on one of the shows that he's doing a bust on. So I'm guessing Fantastic Four is going to be all over that. That'd be dope, dude. Gigantic Galactus with this in front of it or next to it, with Fantastic Four fighting Galactus.
Yeah, that'd be cool if they did it like Iron Studios did it, like a bunch of debris in the bottom and the characters going around him.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
Well, it's a head, right? So you're gonna at least have his head.
Oh, yeah.
That, you know what I'm saying? That's how that's how they do their busts. So
fine art bust.
Yeah, busts. He said I could see PCS doing the variant Venom on Throne from Venom 200 cover. Yeah, maybe, but I think they're not going to do it because they did a Nolan Throne, so I don't know if they're going to do it. So they did say a long time ago they were going to do a Venom with wings, but I think they scrapped that idea.
Yeah, I remember he posted that picture of the video game and the wings being.
Yeah.
People were like 1/3 wings. What?
Yeah, but people also said 1/3 bike, and they still did it. For Ghost Rider, there's no way they're going to do a 1/3 motorcycle. There's no way, and then they did it. So
we'll see.
I mean, and that was the thing too that we had talked about along with the bike too, that we didn't think it was going to be with the measurements. It wasn't 1/3, but I think sometimes it's deceiving.
Well, when you get the bike, let me know if it's as big as
Everybody knows it's girth, right? Not length.
I heard both, so and I heard I was exceptional.
She lied to you, but yeah. Appreciate you guys hopping in the show today. CMP man, I appreciate you coming on, even though you were late. That's fine. You'll pay
Yeah.
later.
Backstage.
Yes. Show me
That
them
was-
pics.
Yes.
But yeah, like I said, this is kind of like a thing that I don't normally do, but I just thought it was something fun to do and talk about this statue coming out because I love it. So
No, I think it'd be cool if you do this more often, especially with single pieces. And you just like I do this like from time to time, like pieces I think like CMP needs to share his thoughts on, and I think it's like even if it's licensed, like I think it's a good idea.
So what you're saying is that people wanted to hear my opinion, right?
That's not what I said, but like
I
you know,
think that's what he said, guys.
I mean, you copied my show, just put ON at the end of it.
No, I said thoughts. Thought on.
Yeah. No. I don't care. I don't think it's copying at all. But I think I'm just telling you, like specifically, like you know, when we go to shows and start sharing our opinions, the show goes like 3 hours on one piece.
Yeah, it's fun to talk about. You know, nice guy says only one person said the bike wasn't 1/3 and small. The measurements were pretty close to a real bike. I think the one person you're talking about was Vision. Right?
Oh yeah.
I think Vision's wrong about a lot of stuff. So like me being weaker than him.
I don't think he counted for like the bike being turned. I think that's why. But yeah, I definitely. It's all good. Like people, like it's our first initial thoughts too. So
yeah, like I said, I'm really interested in this piece, and I'm interested to see how much it's going to end up being. I think it turned out really, really well. Congratulations to Franco and the Couture brothers and Ant from PCS to make something so badass. It really is a badass piece of art. But yeah, I appreciate everybody that showed up in the chat. And I appreciate CMP Go Boom. I know he's probably tired from the activities he did earlier, which he'll share with me later. But appreciate you guys. Take it easy.